Hi, Mark here. Thursday, November the 20th. It is 9:46 a.m. Eastern, 2:46 p.m. GMT. US session well underway. Let's have a look how the US dollar is performing. Started strong. I've got resistance slightly above the 135, and I've got support at 99.93. US dollar, as I say, did start strong through the Asian, European into the early US session. And then the job numbers, the labor reports from September were released today. And following the job numbers, US dollar has given up those gains and now looking, sellers in control, looking down at this support below the 100 level, 99.93, the support for now. We'll see whether that continues through the US session or if US buyers and demand for US dollars, uh, if we see a renewed demand for US dollars and a bounce up off this support level. But for now, dollar is weakening as the US session gets underway. Let's have a look at the majors, starting on the euro. And there you can see a doji candle for now, no body, but a big wick from below that was a red candlestick that was selling euro, buying US, strong US dollar to start, like we saw on the index, but those gains have been given up by the dollar and now euro fighting back. Support at 115.06, and I have resistance at 115.48. So we'll see where the US dollar weakness now continues and the euro does fight back, test breaks above this intraday resistance, or if we get a return to dollar strength, if the dollar does make a comeback and sellers of euro, buyers of US look down at the 115 level. Let's have a look at the pound against the US. And there you see strong pound against the US dollar weakness against the pound. I've got support at 130.37 and I have resistance at 131.21. Buyers of pound, sellers of US looking up here, looking to test break above this resistance, perhaps higher. A turnaround to dollar strength would look for a bounce down off this. My gold trade has, my take profit has been hit, which is good. Sellers of pound, buyers of US, if the US can make a comeback, will look down at the support at 130.37. Let's have a look at the US against the yen. No fight back from like we saw the euro fighting back against the US and the pound, the two European currencies. No fight back by the yen as yet. Still strong US dollar against the yen. I've got support at 156.87 and resistance at 156.87. I've got resistance at 157.80. $100 move already, strong US dollar, no fight back from the yen as yet. If there's going to be a fight back, a turnaround, a retracement, we have had verbal intervention to buy the yen, but so far nothing has been done, and US dollar is continuing to strengthen against the yen as the US session is underway today. And that also in the face of US dollar weakening on the index and on the two European currencies, but not the case with the yen. Let's have a look at the US dollar Canadian. Also started strong. You can see there's the wicket left behind. I've got support at 140.23 and resistance was up at 140.69. That's buying US, selling Canadian. Has been a turnaround from dollar strength to dollar weakness, and right now sitting at the 140.44 level, and you can see not much of a green body left anymore. sellers of US, buyers of Canadian, looking to test this support level at 140.42. So we've got resistance support levels to work with, resistance and support levels being tested on the majors. We can see that started strong US dollar in the Asian European session, has been turned around at this point, and we're seeing weak US dollar. We've got, as I say, we'll see how that plays out. The whole of the US session still to go, and we've got our levels to work with. Good trading.